Want to help me make this a happier and healthier world? Like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to work with me, go find me at ryanspence.biz. Hi guys, Ryan Spence here, and in today's video I'm going to bring you another really easy, and this one is a high protein recipe that you can all make at home, and it's very simple and it's under 6 ingredients. Before I get into that, I want to thank everybody for all the new views, the new subs, all the shares on Facebook and Twitter and Discord and Instagram and all my socials, so I really appreciate that. If you do not subscribe to the YouTube channel, I definitely encourage you to subscribe now, because I'm going to continue to bring you more really delicious, tasty, awesome, healthy, simple recipes, all the adjectives. So for those of you that don't know, I actually eat a pretty high protein diet because I work out, and building muscle, you typically need a high protein diet to keep that muscle and build more muscle. So today's recipe is for those people that love pasta. I enjoy pasta. I'm a quarter Italian, so that's my excuse for loving pasta. But you can have pasta with all of its carbs, but still have a good amount of protein as well. So on the screen now is I have all 4 ingredients that you need for this recipe. It's just super simple. All these you can get at Target. Typically I shop either Trader Joe's or Target or occasionally Aldi. So I actually was able to get all these ordered online and have this delivered to my house just about a week ago. So one of my favorite parts of this recipe are the Idell's chicken sausage. I don't know if I said that right. It's either Idell's or Adell's. Haven't figured that out, but I do really love their chicken sausage. They have this Italian sausage version, which you can see the ingredients as well on the back and the nutritional facts. It's cleaner than I think typical chicken sausages. Of course, it's not perfectly clean, but it does taste really good. If you haven't tried their chicken sausages, holy crap, especially their pineapple and bacon. I believe it's pineapple and bacon. Oh my gosh, so good. All their other chicken sausages are fantastic, and they're really easy to cook with too. So I definitely recommend you. I'm not getting sponsored by them, even though it sounds like I am, but you could sponsor me, Target, if you'd like, or Adell's. I'd love that. But these sausages are super fantastic, super versatile. If you want to cook something on the go, they're already pre-cooked, so you can just microwave them, or you can cut them up and put them in a skillet super quick. Our next ingredient is my favorite ingredient, maybe the ingredient I bought the most over the last 6 or 7 years since I've been really dedicating my life to cooking healthy, is bird's eye pepper stir fry. These are typically maybe about, depending on your area, around $2 to $2.50 per bag. I put these in almost every meal, so all the recipes you're going to see for me, or not all of them, but a lot of the recipes you're going to see for me will probably have these in it, because it's just such an easy, simple way to get your vegetables in. It's relatively cheap, and you don't have to dice all the vegetables yourself. Yeah, it's just fantastic. Highly recommend next time you go to the grocery store, buy all the bags of them, all of them, just everything that they have there. But you'll find those in the freezer section with all the other frozen vegetables. The next ingredient is a no sugar added pasta sauce. This tastes really good, and the one key thing is there's no sugar added to it. So you can see the nutritional facts and the ingredients here below. This is a pretty clean list of ingredients, and clean is important because whenever we're eating things that have those additives and those things we can't pronounce, there are some studies that are going out there that are like, yeah, maybe those aren't so good for our body. So you can never go wrong with having whole ingredients that you actually can understand and know what they are and where they come from. But typical pasta sauces will have some form of sugar in it. This one doesn't, and honestly, it tastes just like normal pasta sauce to me. And this last ingredient is kind of a top secret ingredient, I guess. At least I think it is, because I don't think a lot of people know that you can find really high protein pastas. There's lots of different varieties out there. I just happened to buy this Barilla version of it. This is Barilla's version of chickpea pasta. It's pretty good. I think for me, I'm not too picky on what my pasta tastes like. Especially because it's gonna be smothered in delicious sauce, which is the more important ingredient to me, and paired with some meat as well. But if you look at the ingredients here, you can see a lot more protein than your typical spaghetti or, enriched bleached flour type of pasta. So I also have the instructions on how to cook the pasta too, in case you haven't done that before. It's, again, simple, just like pretty much any other pasta you ever make. So those are all the ingredients. So here, you follow the ingredients, you get some water boiling, you put the pasta in there, you follow the instructions to get that boiled. Meanwhile, I will go over to the skillet. I chop up those Italian sausages, put them in a pan just to sear them up. Again, they're already pre-cooked, so you technically kind of don't need to cook them. Obviously, it'd be more tasty to have warm Italian sausage with your meal. So I mean, even if you're super gassed for time or don't want to use the stove, you can microwave them, but it'll be better probably on the stove. Then I'll mix in the bird's eye vegetables and cook those until the bird's eye vegetables are, hot and cooked through and, no longer frozen, because that wouldn't be very tasty. Now by this point, your pasta noodles should be done. So then of course get a colander, throw the pasta in the colander in the sink, drain the water off, make sure that you don't have any other dripping water. Then what I will do, because I'm a combiner, my grandma taught me to be a combiner. If you're somebody that has all the ingredients separate for pasta or anything else, maybe we can still be friends, but I'm a combiner and I will always be the rest of my life. And what I mean by that is here, if you see in the next picture, I like to combine all my ingredients. So what I'll do is I'll actually rinse out the pot just to get all that other residue from the pasta out of there. Then I'll put the pasta sauce in there, warm that up. Just follow the instructions to warm that up. And then I'll throw the pasta noodles in there. And then, once everything's kind of married together, of course, again, this is where I mean by combining is then I'm going to put in the Italian sausage and the peppers that have already been cooked, combine that all together, stir that all up, and then eat it. That's how I prefer to cook this. Again, super easy recipe, high protein, and you can still have pasta and live a healthy life. I know pasta gets a bad rep, and traditional pasta, probably deserves that bad rep, but not here. So find some high protein pasta like Barilla. There's many other brands that are coming out that have those usually in their like your organic or your healthy sections at your grocery store. So check those out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below with any ingredients that you really love, and just to challenge me to see if I can find a good recipe for you to food prep with those ingredients. So with that, stay healthy, and I love you.